They told you that you're too dark, your nose is too big, your hair is too thick. Let me tell you what those flaws really are and why colonizers spent 500 years trying to make you hate them. You grew up hearing it. Stay out of the sun, you'll get darker. Fix that nose. Straighten that hair. Your tias say, Mejorando la Raza, like marrying lighter is an upgrade. Your abuela keeps a photo of the one güero cousin like a trophy. Every commercial, every telenovela, every beauty standard screams the same message. European features are beautiful. Indigenous features are not. But here's what they're not telling you. Those features they want you to hate, they're ancient, they're powerful, and they're the reason your ancestors survived when others didn't. Your brown skin isn't a flaw, it's armor. Melanin protected your ancestors under the brutal sun while they built pyramids, farmed for 12 hours, and created civilizations in climates that would destroy pale skin. That's not a disadvantage. That's evolutionary perfection for Mesoamerica. Your wide nose? That's designed for the air density and climate of indigenous Mexico maximum oxygen intake for working at high altitudes. The Maya and Aztecs had these features because they worked in their environment. Your thick, dark hair that won't hold a curl, that's the same hair that protected warriors and farmers from sun exposure for 10,000 years. Your stockier build that you hate? That's indigenous genetics, bodies designed for strength, endurance, and survival, not European runway standards. The Spanish colonizers showed up and couldn't handle it. Their pale skin burned. They got sick in the heat. They couldn't work the land like indigenous people could. So instead of admitting they were weaker, they created a lie. They said their features were superior and made indigenous features shameful. They created the caste system. Peninsulares at the top, mestizos in the middle, indigenous at the bottom. They made laws about who could marry who based on skin color. They convinced your ancestors that lighter is better, European is beautiful, indigenous is ugly, and 500 years later you're still believing their propaganda. Every time you say, I wish I was lighter, you're believing a colonizer's lie. Every time you hate your nose, your hair, your build, you're doing their work for them. They couldn't erase you through genocide, so they taught you to erase yourself through shame. But here's the truth. You look like royalty. You look like the people who built Teotihuacan, who calculated the stars, who created chocolate and corn and calendars that still work today. Your features aren't flaws, they're proof. Proof that your ancestors survived. Proof that colonization